Okay, so I was out doing some hunting to level up Gidget, and I found this guy. Girl, I didn't really get a chance to look. But I have severely missed having a conflagrant Spino, since mine was kind of murdered by a primal Spino. And when you're... oh, and it's down. Okay, when you're dealing with something big like that, or tough like that, the best... I used Gidge to... oh, you got a leech. Ew. Gross. I used Gidge to lure this one a little closer to the cliff. And then... Anki, can you not? Well... oh, well, shit. Okay, I was gonna tame that, but, I guess we'll have to find another one. Well, this... okay, that's less peaceful, because there's a Capro there that wants to eat us. A diseased leech? Oh, because regular leeches are not bad enough. We need diseased ones now? Really? This needs to be a thing? Why? Why are there so many leeches over here? That's horrifying. I really do not like leeches. But, we're gonna find some... oh. Well, we can come over here and murder some things, too. It's kind of easy to level up on this server because you can find a ridiculous number of sharks crammed into one area and just basically annihilate everything in your path. Don't seem to be any here. I may have cleared those out already, and they may not have respawned yet. But keep looking for another conflagrant. What? What? Really? What is attacking me? That was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. Hey, little frog, you're cool looking, but I have froggies at home, and you're a really low level, so we're not gonna play that game. But let's see. I mean, the White Shoals is a good place for Spinos, Conflagrant, or the Primal Dunk. Let's see if we can take you out. See if you can even get out of the cliff. Is this even doing anything? Like, oh yeah, you're getting bloodied up. For a second, I thought this was someone else's tame, but I guess not. Primal Hide is always a good thing. Primal Dunks are not the most useful on this map because, well, you see there's not much in the way of water. It's like, it's great if you're dealing with like a Spinosaur, but we get like these uncontrollable meg spawns. And what is attacking me? Conflagrant Froggy. We already have quite a few of those, actually. You are gross, so I'm gonna kill you. Ugh, those Gobble things from the Monster Hunter mod. I just, ugh. And then apparently the way you ride them is that you sit inside them, and it is nasty. So let's continue exploring over here. These little salamander things are harmless, so we're gonna let them go. Oh, I think I might have kicked one. Whoops. But we'll keep looking for another conflagrant Spino. Low bridge. Probably not for much else, but for a Bronto or a Giga, yeah, that's kind of like a limbo right there. But, oh... well, I mean, we always need cementing paste or something, so I'll grab the carrot in there. But, I'm just gonna follow this along. Oops, see. Okay, now I'm killing leeches just by stepping on them. That's something right there. Okay, everyone, stop fighting. Problem solved. Yeah, the Gigas are great peacekeepers, because if something's fighting, you just kill all combatants, and problem solved. So, okay. We're gonna clear this area out. Hello. Hello, Moto. Hello, Sarko. Let's see. So this place looks pretty safe for the moment, and we're gonna stay up here. The nice thing about Giga is you can just stay up here and access inventory. How many levels did we pick up? Just 3? Well, we're gonna pump them into melee damage. And then hopefully get back to riding. There we go. So we're just gonna follow the river here until we see a conflagrant Spino to tame or a primal Spino to annihilate. The conflagrant Spinos are nice because they're basically like walking grills. They just sit there and cook your meal. Let's see. Okay, that's Chuck's base, and we don't want to. Even if you know we could, we don't actually want to eat any of Chuck's little pack. It'd probably be easier to find a conflagrant once it gets dark, but here we'll pick up the pace a little. Do. We want to keep killing more things because reasons. Baryonyx could, yeah, there we go. Oh, I killed a Gerbo. I just feel so bad about that. Oh, here's an unclaimed primal. Now, yeah, I don't know why in some places of the map you like just pass into a new kind of filter. It's weird. It's really weird. Oh, feeding frenzy. Little did you guys know you'd be on the menu. Bye-bye. Is that little frog down there going, what? Very confused frog. Okay, so let's see. Basically, you want to follow the water and find fairly shallow places, shallow enough for the Giga to walk in, and that's the kind of place you'll find a Spino. But there don't seem to be a whole lot of them out and about today. You're hot. You should find some place to cool off. Okay. Dunk. Okay, we're still hot, even underwater. Oh, there's an oil deposit there. Okay. I mean, there's next to no chance I'll actually remember where that is, but you know, and I mean, this is a lot of what I do in ARK is just wander around and kill stuff to level up my dinos. See if there's anything interesting to tame, or if there's just a severely chaotic area that I want to remove all the things from. Is that another conflagrant toad? I don't think so. I think that one's just... Oh, yeah, it was a conflagrant toad. Thought it was just black. I don't know, the conflagrants, it's sometimes hard to tell in daylight. Oh, I kind of feel bad about killing the teenage stego. I have a soft spot for baby things. The trilobite. I don't know what exactly one does with a trilobite, but... Bye-bye, Bronto. Oop. More destruction. This is a killing machine. Which, I mean, I'm not like into murder or anything, but when you're playing ARK, you want something that's pretty hardcore for battling, you know, other things that are hardcore. And we'll just kill the archer just because it's there. And, oop. Then we'll get stuck in a tree. Let's try over here in this area. Maybe there's a conflagrant waiting for me with my name. I killed a Jerboa. Oh no. Like, I know I shouldn't feel bad about this because I can't even see them when I'm up here. But I still do. Because they're just the Jerboas. They're little. They don't harm anyone. I always, if I kill a trilobite, I always try and harvest it because silica pearls are something we run low on a lot. So, you know, when you know you run low on something, it's, especially if you're in a tribe, it's nice if you're, you know, playing by yourself for a while and you're just out and about doing things and you just, you know, harvest stuff you know will eventually be needed, because it's that teamwork that gets the job done. We just all work together, and I'm mainly a gatherer of things. Oh, here's VM's base. Oh, that's where I left duality. Okay. And there's the defective Giga. And it's foggy, and I'm stuck on that thing. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that's the defective Giga. It did not want to be friends with me. It did not want to be in my life. It literally just ran away. So, you know, I just was not gonna cope with that. Because I need a dino that will work with me in times of danger, not run away like its ass is on fire. Another glacial iguanodon. Just leave that one there. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, I guess we're gonna run away because I don't really want to kill that because I don't see any particular reason to. That was a dramatic, very dramatic death animation on that guy. On that guy, he was like, "Blah, I am dead." Gotta love when the dinos are overly dramatic. Ooh, carrot. Yay. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of people, you know, just show, like, tames and the results of building or actually building. But this is a lot of what ARK is just, you know, wandering around, grinding on, slaughtering things so that you can raise levels. And actually, for me, this is one of the most fun parts, because it's just like, you know, I get to spend time with my dino and, you know, get more of a feel for her and what we can do together. It's very much a teamwork thing. You know, if I were standing out here trying to attack stuff without the Giga, wouldn't work. And if Gidget was out here without me, she'd just kind of stand there. Because that's what tame dinos do, for the most part. They just kind of stand there and wait for something to happen. But, let's see. Okay, this is over where the other conflagrant was that I accidentally murdered. Or it might be. I don't have the greatest sense of direction. Whoops, that was a rubber pterodactyl. Oh, that's on a rock. I was like, can we talk about this flying leech? Oh, a prodigious leech. Yeah, I'm like, why are there prodigious leeches? Oh, you can ride them. Why would you want to? Explain this to me. Explain this to me. Why would you want to ride a leech? I cannot imagine any circumstances under which I would go, I want to ride this leech. Leeches are things that need to stay far, far away from me at all times, forever. As far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't exist because they don't serve any kind of environmental purpose in the world. Aside from, you know, horrifying most people. Oh. I don't know what that was. It's one of those salamander things. We will let it go free. We saved its life from a Sarco. It will owe us a life debt, and it will love us. Maybe. Or maybe it'll just swim away and we'll never see it again, but still. That was our kind act for the day. I kind of am tempted to find a decent level Capro and tame it, if I can manage it. But usually I can't find out if something's a decent level until A, it kills me, or B, I kill it. So yeah, you see the downfall of that plan. But, oh. Well, that's no longer an issue. Get this Sarco. I like to try and kind of keep the carnivorous nasty things to a minimum, you know, that aren't ours. So it's not quite so dangerous to walk around. You think? But yeah, we're just, you know, wandering around, killing things. There's a cool looking Sarco, but we already have 3. And we don't really do anything with them. We just kind of watch them sit and be there. But yeah, I like this biome because it's kind of a minimum of nasty stuff. Goodbye, shark. I am stuck on your body in the water. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. 2 more down here. That was actually a very small meg spot. Oh, you guys are pretty nasty. Even at level 20, they're kind of a pain in the ass to cope with, so we're not gonna do that. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Stop fighting. I will make you stop fighting even if I have to kill you to do it. Just saw a shark over here. There we go. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, I killed the teenage one. That kind of makes me feel bad. Oh, there's more. Like, this map is the Billy Mays of shark spawns. But wait, there's more. It just keeps coming. And I don't know why. I don't know why they pick a map where there's mainly extremely shallow water and small bodies of water to have megalodons spawn constantly. I'm not sure what wisdom was behind that particular choice. And you can always tell if you've changed biomes because the crystal color will change. What is angry? What is angry? I don't see anything. Well, whatever. Okay, I don't know why that Bronto had gunpowder. Was it planning a world domination or something? Bank robbery? I don't know. I do not know. Oh. Okay, you don't need to exist. Is this a primal or a conflagrant? This is a conflagrant, and this is a very inconvenient place to try and tame a conflagrant. So, let's see, where can we try to lead you that's going to be helpful for taming? Because I really need a cliff to do this by myself, and not a hill, because you'll just run up after me. Hi. Okay, I'm stuck on you, that's a problem. Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, come along, follow me. Try not to take too many chunks out of my butt. Excuse me. This would be easier if I had a flying mount at the moment, and there's really no cliffs around here. So, that is inconvenient. And I think I lost it anyway. Ah, jeez. Oh, yeah, it's not going to go further than this from its little territory, so we'll just have to... Ah, you were a level 400 too. That would have been good. But yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people just kind of leave all this stuff out. And it's like the very, very exciting moments or nothing at all. But, you know, I mean, if you're going to watch videos on ARK, it's kind of nice to get the full experience. Because, I mean, you know, like the super grindy stuff, like, you know, collecting wood or whatever, I mean, that can be a little bit ridiculous. But... I mean, you know, I'm not gonna make you all watch that, but I mean, just, you know, a little dino killing spree is fun to watch now and again. Okay, yeah, stop. And I mean, even just walking around, you can see a whole bunch of cool stuff. Just, why are there so many Brontos? Jeez. I killed another Jerboa. I always, like, feel so guilty about that. Like, I mean, they're Jerboas. They're just these tiny... Oh, sorry, Pelagornis. Just these tiny little things that they're completely... I mean, you can't aggro them if you try. They just kind of sit there and be Jerboas and hop around and look cute. I mean, how can you not feel bad about that? I mean, if you're at the point where you have a Giga, you're not desperate for meat or hide, so there's really no reason to kill a Jerboa at that point. Because they're just, you know, doing Jerboa things. Is this a baryonic? Yes, it is. Had to get a look at the head. I didn't want to, like, murder a glacial iguanodon. But I also didn't want to get eaten by a baryonic, so I had to figure out what I was looking at. Because the glacial iguanodons are cool. I mean, you know, yeah, we have big-ass stuff on this map, but... oh, sorry, I think I killed that one just by stepping on it. But the glacial iguanodons, I mean, they're just... They don't aggro unless they're attacked, and they just kind of go about their business. And just leave everybody else alone, which is, I mean, that's a nice feature, actually. Because, I mean, there's so many things that aggro if you look at them funny. You're welcome, Parasaur. That it's just, you know, it's, I don't know, I feel like some things don't have to be killed. And plus, I mean, how much of a level are you going to get from some of these little guys? There's that random raft that I don't even know. I think Sage, like, built that and then just kind of left it there. Don't know why. But, I mean, after a while, you really just stop questioning anything in this game. I mean, VM got a nice screenshot of a shark that appeared to be flying away into the sky. So you just go with it. You just go with it. But yeah, this is kind of getting long, so I'm going to cut this here as I slaughter these last few things. And maybe next time we'll go hunting some ancients if I feel like we've got enough melee damage and health to not get killed like my poor Sharptooth did. I still miss her. Yes, I know, Vader. It's a digital dino. Okay. Oh, I found the dossier for the Jerboa. I don't know how, but I did. Are you a what kind of? Are you a? You're not a conflagrant. Are you a? Oh my gosh, it was a regular Spino? I didn't even know that was still a thing. Hey, this is my old house that got partially eaten by an Allosaurus, and then I think I can probably demolish this now. Got taken over by a Pugnacia. Oh, I have to demolish it piece by piece, so I'm just gonna leave it there, and eventually it'll just wear out and go away eventually, so I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, a Pugnacia moved in, and there was quite literally nothing I could do about it, because every time I tried to, every time I respawned in the house, it would just kill me again, so I was just like, okay, that's not something we're gonna cope with. What is this, a primal Spino over here? No. It's a very confused Diplodocus. But, oh, more iguanodons. But yeah, I said I was going to end this, and then I just kept going. So I'm actually going to end this. And Lady Vader, out. See ya.